After midnight, we aren't allowed to go downstairs alone. Part 2, so if you missed part 1, go back and watch that. The last thing I told you is I was gonna try to conjure up an idea that would have to get me to go downstairs after 12 a.m. As soon as it turned 12 a.m., I yelled to my mom, "Mom, I left my laptop in the game room and I have a paper due tomorrow." Lame excuse, I know. She was skeptical and pushed back a little bit, but finally she caved. We made our way down the small staircase and headed for the door that led to downstairs. But before my mother opened it, she turned to me. She said, "Okay, he's likely gonna latch onto me." What? Make sure I don't open the door to the backyard and that I'm with you at all times, okay? You can pull me if you need to. I thought she was kidding. She opened the door. Our downstairs area has another small living room, a small kitchen, and a hallway that leads to the game area. I had accidentally left my laptop in the game area, so when we entered, I immediately turned toward the hallway. I thought my mom would follow me. Instead, I saw her just standing there. She was shivering and jittery. Her gaze was fixed on the window in the kitchen. It's a big window with the blinds usually pulled up, and it looks directly into our backyard. I looked at my mom confused, and she continued her uninterrupted stare. Slowly, she started walking towards the door to our backyard. I started to ask, "Mom, what are you?" And that's when I saw him. He was pressed against the window from the outside. His face was obscured by the darkness, but I could see his eyes. They were wide open, wider than eyes should go. My mom just continued to walk towards the door. I grabbed her as hard as I could and pulled her back, all the way back to the staircase that led upstairs. And then I closed the door behind us. It took my mom a minute to snap out of it. It doesn't even end there. Like for part 3.